What is up, gamers? Hello, everyone. Kontomo. My name is Uzuki Tomoya, residential marshmallow bunny rabbit from TsunDream, Tsunderia, here with my companion Meep. And today, we bring back the long-awaited, the long-anticipated, and the long-equilibrated, I can't come up with the rhyme, Spicy Dating Advice Part 2! Your woes, your questions, your answers. Come here, come all, and submit your troubles to the Google link below. We will be answering and providing non-solicited, non-professional, do not sue me, advice for your relationship woes or lack thereof of a relationship woes. So, I hope you all will enjoy what I have to say. Please do not take my advice if you do not agree with it, as my advice is not certified by any board, any body of knowledge or intelligence. It is not qualified in any way. It is certainly, seriously, and only, simply, my opinion. So, come here. Come have your troubles read out on stream by your local Vtuber bunny boy. And hopefully you will get the answer that you came for. Oh man. Anyways, so we'll get the questions rolling in a second. A small explanation for those who do not know, who aren't familiar with spicy dating advice from part 1. I have a bowl here of spicy ramen noodles, and I will consume it over the course of this stream while answering your spicy questions. I learned from my mistakes last time. I got a glass of milk because the last time I had this stream, I did this concept of a stream, I didn't have milk, and I didn't what was it? I didn't eat anything beforehand. So this hit my stomach and I was on the toilet for like 30 minutes at a public restaurant. I felt really bad. It was really terrible. So do not recommend doing that again. So as precaution this time, I prepared milk. I ate like a salmon earlier, and I like eating like this salad stuff to like really improve my digestion. So even if it is on fire, like at least it's like, you know, torpedo man, if you know what I mean. Oh. Consume. So remember everyone, if you're doing such a challenge, you're consuming the spicy foods, be prepared for the consequences and come prepared. Love eating vegetables. Yum. Anyways. I'm so scared, guys, but I hope you are ready. Because we're going in now. Woo! And we're back here. I'm gonna move myself up a little bit. Hello. Ah, man. Okay, let's grab the first question and get rolling. Oh my god, I have a piece of lettuce stuck in my teeth. All right, question here. This question is submitted by Mako from last week or 2 weeks ago. Let's have it here. Oh my god, it's so long. Okay. Let's break it down a little bit. Break it down now, y'all. That's not how the song goes. Okay. Ooh, it's very long. Ooh, but it's very spicy, and I support that. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, it's fitting now. Oh my gosh, it's kind of cutting off. Well, I'll read it out. Gosh, we're gonna have to break this up into 2 here. This is a long one, but you know what they say, the longer the better. Oh god, don't take that out of context. Okay, anyways, so Comic Sans MS, we got the font here, we got the color, set the color to black, and we're just gonna, oh god, click the wrong button. And we're just gonna split this one up. Into 2 things. I'm so sad that the spicy text, it's a banger. There's just nothing I'm going to rhyme with long, because that sounds weird. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is looking more like it. Oh gosh, except for it's so big. It's so large. Oh my gosh, that's a monster right there. Okay, we're shrinking this baby down. Shrinking it down. Shrinking it down. Shrinking it down. Okay. 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 So, we got part 1 and we got part 2 over here. Part 1 and part 2. All right. So, question here. I'm kind of blocking it a little bit. Recently, a question here by Mako. Sorry, I forgot to put your name, Mako. Let me add that in. Mako from Vocaloid. I don't think you're from Vocaloid. Okay, Mako. Okay, Mako-san. Mako-chan. Mako-kun. Make you know your mom. Recently I transferred to a new school in my 3rd year of high school, but unfortunately my country is still doing online classes. Because of this, I haven't actually made any proper friends yet. Ooh, that sucks, bro. Except for this one girl. Oh, you have a friend, Pog. Wait, that's a lie if you said you didn't have any proper friends. Okay, anyways, I don't even know if we can consider ourselves friends, as we've only talked once. Yeah, okay, I don't know about that one. That might be a reach there. But even so, I find myself really interested in her. But you don't even know her. She's really pretty, and she sounded really nice when she talked to me. Oh my god, you have a voice fetish. Okay. Next year, we'll be going back to school properly. We'll probably be in the same class as well. Problem is, I don't know how to approach her. I'll only have a year to hopefully catch her interest as well before we graduate. But that's not even the biggest problem. My biggest problem is that I'm also a girl, so I don't even know if she's interested in women. Any advice on my situation? Well, Mako. This is certainly a predicament. And I would say your approach here should be a change in mindset. I think the best thing you can do if you want to build a connection with someone. Hold on, let me take a bite of noodle. Wait, let me take a drink of milk to cushion the noodles before they hit me. You certainly have a spicy situation here, and you have come to the right place. So, let's take a bite of noodle. Shit. Ah! That's hot. Okay. Well. Oh god, I need water. I need milk. Okay. So, Mako, about your situation here. I think you're approaching this with a little bit of a, do or die mindset here, which is, a little bit understandable. You really want to catch her interest. This person's really pretty. They seem really nice. But you have to consider, this is someone you've never met in your entire life. You don't know anything about them. Like, maybe instead of thinking, you know what, like, I gotta shoot my shot. I gotta take my chance. Maybe, you don't know this person. Let's get to know her a little bit first, Let's talk to her, Mako. Let's figure out, what if we, don't even, like each other as friends? What then? So, my advice, just say, hey, you're cool. It was really fun working with you on that project. Let's do something. Let's, hang out. COVID's, what do you like? You like boba? Let's get boba or something. Or you like, oh my god, you love VTubers too? Bro, let's go watch Uzuki Tomoya channel tonight. He's doing what's something that I do? He's playing Duolingo, my favorite game ever. I love playing Duolingo. Shit, I have to do my Duolingo stream. Hold on. Or my Duolingo, hold on. I totally forgot about my Duolingo streak today. We're gonna take a quick pause. I gotta do my Duolingo streak. I'm just gonna have it on my phone as I try to answer this question while eating spicy noodles because, oh my gosh. Anyways, so yeah, you gotta hit him with this Uzuki, you like VTubers? I should introduce you to this great, really cool VTuber guy who gave me great advice. You should totally watch this guy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, hanging out watching VTubers, that's pretty cute, right? That's a thing. Anyways, so, Sagashi, okay. But yeah, so, what was I saying again? So you only have a year to catch her interest, but think of it this way. So, if you get to know her as friends first, right? Maybe in that case, you can build a friendship that lasts beyond graduation. But also, if you guys don't have compatibility as friends, you're not going to have compatibility in a relationship. So, go for that first. And, you might have these unrequited feelings for them. But, you know, at least you have that friendship there to build your bond. So anyways, sono cake. May I eat that cake? Anyways, so that's my advice to you, you know. Third year of high school, COVID classes, it's pretty hard. But, you know, I think there's a chance that she's equally looking to make friends in high school as well. So, like, give it a go. Like, reach out to her. Be like, if you don't, even if you don't get, like, a partner out of this, maybe you get a friend out of it. And, you know, that's what counts. Cause, see, reference to the earlier text right here, you haven't made any proper friends yet. What are the odds that she hasn't either? Like, this is kind of like the golden opportunity. Like, the best situation is when both people are interested in making friends, and, you know, you're actively looking to find shared interests so you can, like, get along better. My Duolingo just crashed. Shit. Why did it just crash? Do I have to, like, start my lesson over again? I'm so sad. Okay. Oh my god, it's frozen. Okay, I have to start my lesson over again. But yeah, so I mean, I believe in the future. I believe in investing in your friendships. Even if, you know, you might have, like, some interest in them. Because, you know, friendship is power. And, you know, if you find out she does like girls, and you find out she likes you, I mean, even better, right? But, like, you can't force people to be the way they want, you know? The best you can do is meet them halfway. Anyways, what are you looking for? Okay, cool. So, next question. So, the next one is submitted by Moony. Oh, I know Moony. Moony's a regular here, or, maybe not always a regular, but, you know, you come by. I've seen you around, Moony. So, the Moony here. Moony. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, continue so I don't... Okay, so, I feel like for me, I've always had to be at least friends with someone before seeing them romantically. Do I just want to be friends? Hope you and everyone is having a wonderful day. Oh, God, it's cutting off a little bit? Or no, it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Oh, perfect. Okay, and we'll just close this one here. Okay, so, question here. Oh, wait. First, そのケーキを食べてもいいですか? May I eat that cake? Anyways, so, Moony says, you like someone romantically versus platonically. I feel for me, I've always had to at least be friends with someone for some time before I start seeing them romantically. But at the same time, I'm like, do I really like them that way? Or do I just want to be even better friends with them? Thank you. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Oh, this is such a good question because, you know, people are very different and people have different, like, you know, ways that they fall in love. And I think that's beautiful, kind of. Sometimes, except for, like, the people who are really problematic and go through really bad relationships because they, like, refuse to admit that they have a problem with the way they, like, fall in love with people and it's toxic. That's different. But anyways, I've been watching too much Ultimatum for my dating advice. Anyways, このトイレは無料ですか? Is this bathroom free? Yes. So, great question. Gotta do my Duolingo here, guys. I'm like, sorry. Quick break. May I have a moment? I gotta zoom. It's about to expire. Literally. I want you to teach me Japanese. That's a weird phrase. Anyways, 無料探し大切あげ珍しい I am woken up every morning by my mother. Ooh, definitely not addicted. あなたを探していました。Hold on. This magazine is free. 珍しい探し無料がげおとげ Otoko.
ここに座ってもいいですか
May I sit here? Okay, guys, we're almost done. Hold on. Just 14 in a row. I'm on fire. 僕は I got an apple for free. 僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。I got an apple for free. I'm a genius. Okay, cool. Last two. 僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。And the last one. I'm looking for the train station. 僕は駅を探していました。探している。But I think this is fine. Oh, I'm insane. Okay, cool. So we're back to the question. So lesson complete. So people experience love in different ways. People fall in love in very different ways, and I think that's beautiful. Let me take a bite of noodles. Shit, that's really hot. Oh god. Okay, so I think I'm someone who falls in love in different kinds of ways. Depends for me. I feel like I can't like there's something such as infatuation, and then there's also something that's getting to know someone over time. There's like deeper love, I feel like, because you could be like, damn, like that person's so hot, but like what does that tell you about your relationship with them? It tells you nothing except for they're hot. Oh my god, 37-day streak, I'm insane. But like but if you have like chemistry, you have a good time together, I feel like that's like a good like way to build feelings. It's a way to like, because like you can be like, wow, this person's hot, and then you can talk to them and be like, wow, this person's communication style is hot, and that's what like really gets a relationship going. And I think that's so cool. So I think it's fine that you fall in love with someone, or you start to like someone once you're like good friends with them. It means like, damn, like I really appreciate this friendship. Like this person is special to me, and they're special not because they're like, I looked at them once and I was like, damn, like woo, but like because like they're like cool. I like them as a friend. They're amazing. Like, yeah, that's amazing. Like I think it's fine, Moony. And also thank you for saying have a wonderful day. But yeah, so I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, it just some people, it sucks though if that friend is someone who falls in love differently and says like, okay, once I'm friends with someone, like I'm never going to consider them a dating option ever. Like people are like that. Some people are like instantly friend zoned. That's fine. I mean, some of those people tend to be in relationships. They like, I met this person at the bar, and, we're dating. I was like, damn, okay. I guess like it works for you, but I mean, there is some of that allure of like, the perfect stranger. You meet someone and then boom, you hit it off immediately. But then there's also some, like balance of like growing to meet someone, growing to love someone, over time. Like some people are looking for something, and when they find what they see, they go for it and they get it. But some people don't know what they're looking for. Some people just like are here, we're vibing, we're having a good time. And then, you meet someone and it's like, wow, okay, I love this person as a friend, it's cool. And then they realize, like, wait, like the things I'm looking for in life in a partner are in this friend. Like I didn't realize I was looking for these things, but I really appreciate these qualities because I haven't experienced them before or whatever. And then boom, you might have a friend there and maybe a potentially romantic partner. So, that's what I have to say there. I mean, shoot your shot, I guess. Like, just enjoy spending time with your friend, and maybe mutual feelings will develop. Maybe they liked you all along. Oh. Like Mako, maybe they make friends with the person, and like they're friends all along, and then like boom, like, oh hey, wait, I like you, wait, I like you too, yo, let's go. So, just my 2 cents, Anyways, Moony, I just finished your question, but the gist of it is basically, I think it's beautiful, you know, getting to know someone on a deeper level, and finding those things you appreciate. That's totally okay. Enjoy it, you know? Live your life. And, yeah. Okay, so let's swap over to the next question here. This is by But I'm Shy. Here we go. So, let's say there's a cute VTuber with cute bunny ears. How do I seduce a VTuber? Oh, boy. You guys should know this one. This one's so easy. So easy. I mean, you know what VTubers love more than anything? That's right. Attention. Money. All right, next question. Next question. Okay. So, how do I differentiate platonic and romantic feelings? My love for you will always be eternal, though. Lamau! /J. Wow, this is like those people's confessions that are like, haha, I like love you, and they're like, just kidding, like I got dared by a friend to do this, like, bitch. Sorry, that's mean. I shouldn't say that, but like, Goody, thank you for your love confession. But yeah, I appreciate you supporting the channel, I guess. But actually differentiating. Wait, Akasupa, bro. Wait, yo, chill. I was joking about the money thing, bro. I mean, I love you. What do you mean? Oh my god, bro. I'm these feelings in my chest. I can't believe what I'm feeling. So yeah, Zeno, thank you for the Akasupa. The hundo. Yeah. Oh, Suki desu. I mean, a smoothie. Also for the keto super. Can I get a kiss if I give you money? I mean, you know, I'm really, you know, I'm looking at those buckaroonies, and I'm like, you know, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know, it's looking real tempting right there. It's looking, let me take a bite of noodles before I, you know, go for this one. It's looking real tempting. Okay, so, oh god, it burns. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so, you know, I'm looking at those, and I'm like, maybe just, you know, maybe just a little one, a small one, you know. I'm no Miori Celesta giving them out left and right, but you know, yeah, you can have a small one, a little peck, a little homie smooch, you know, like a little, like, you know, like a, yeah, that was it. Anyways, moving on to the next question. I'm not part of the company Tsunderia for no reason at all, you know. But it's in the name. How do you differentiate platonic and romantic feelings? Bro, yo, Smoothie, you didn't have to become a member too. Are you really asking for another one? Also enjoy the emotes. Are you really asking for another one? Anyways. Homie kiss only. How do you, so we were differentiating platonic and romantic love, right? So, platonic, you know, you're like, you're like, bro, this is my bro. Like, you know, we sit like closer than 5 feet apart in the bathtub. And oh my God, bro, stop with the money. Stop with the money. You're really trying to get me to act up here. Why you gotta be like that? Hello. Hi. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Yeah, hi. Anyways, we were differentiating platonic and romantic feelings. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Thank you. So, you know, platonic, you know, some can argue that the platonic feelings can even exceed those beyond those feelings of romance. You know, some can say that those who are platonic are even, you know, closer than those who are romantic. Like, you know, like, there are these things called like homies, right? And sometimes you have these, you know, platonic feelings for them, right? You know, like you got your homie, you go take a shower together, right? Like, it happens. You take a shower together and you're like, oh, you know, homie, I love your like fit, like, and you're like, bro, homie, I love you too, but like as a homie, and you're like, oh, bro, and then it's like, bro, and yeah, so that's platonic, but you know, it's still beautiful. And you know, sometimes you just platonically kiss your homie. It just happens, right? Like you're just like, oh, bro, sorry, I slipped and I like touched your like your face with my face, like softly, on accident, like, bro, total homie miss. And the homies are just like, you know, bro, it's like, it's fine, like, dude, we're chill, we're homies, it's a homie kiss, and you just like, it's beautiful, right? So, I mean, as I'm saying, it's just, you know, it is what it is. But like romantic feelings, you're like, oh, I love you, and they're like, I love you too, and you're like, oh. It's like, you know, it's beautiful in its own way, but you know, the homies, romantic, platonic, you know, maybe there isn't a need to differentiate it at all, you know. I mean, set your boundaries, right? Like, talk about it with your like, set it, like, bro, if your homie's okay with, like, you know, like, a little homie makeout session, like, you know what? One thing leads to another, exactly, just, you know, go for it. But, like, I mean, if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. So, I'm just saying. Like, it's like, kissing the homies, all right? Oh, but no. We're not going into that territory. We're not holding hands here. This is not where we're gonna be holding the fingers touching. Ooh, lips touching, you know, happens between homies. But, ooh, hands, like, that's definitely some dangerous territory. And I don't think, yeah, premarital, I mean, maybe postmarital platonic marriage with the homies. But, like, premarital... You're definitely spicing it up there, and I don't know how I feel about that one. Like, that's a little bit out of my area of expertise, you know. So, I'm just saying, it is only natural, yes, yeah, right. It's the natural order of things. I gotta take another bite of noodles. You know, with milk, this is actually pretty good. Right? Like, I accidentally, like, I went to go grab a drink and I accidentally grabbed something else. Like, it happens, right? But if your homie's like, bro, it's chill. Like, we're homies. Like, it's fine. Like, it's fine, you know? I'm just saying. That's the question. What is happening? I'm just answering the question, guys. I'm just answering the question. The difference between... How do you differentiate between platonic and romantic feelings? You just go for it, you know? You just set your boundaries. As long as you're within those boundaries, it's cool. Yeah, what up? Exactly. So, thank you for the question, Goody. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed that answer. I hope you guys learned something from that. You know, always remember, kiss your homies. Oh shit! Oh, I copied and pasted the text box. I am so sorry, person whose name oh my god. Someone submitted a question and they said to keep their name confidential, and then it just showed up on screen. You know what? Because I don't want to expose you, Mr. Mrs. and Maru-san, I'm going to, you know, paraphrase your question, and oh my god, I feel so bad. Kasushi, I'm gonna skip that one. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, and I'm so sorry, but my quick answer for your question, I will read it in my head. I will read this in my head. And then I will give you an answer, but I will not like expose your relationship troubles outside, because oh my god, I cannot read. I am so sorry. So, so you're like kind of into this person, but I'd say, you know, just be yourself, Maru-san, just be yourself. Have, you know, have confidence, and, you know, just like enjoy the ride, be transparent, like ask if they have a partner first, you know, like figure out where things stand, like just hang out, get to know this person, and maybe you'll be friends. We're gonna move on. I'm just take that advice with a grain of salt, Maru-san, and we're gonna move on. I am so sorry. I am a dumbo. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the next one here from M. Okay, oh, this is definitely looking like a spicy one here. Wait, I cut that off accidentally. Okay, so, we're almost here. Ooh, acting unwise, someone said. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what it is. Wenches got me acting unwise, or maidens got me acting unwise is the sound of it. Okay. So, from M, sorry if the name was too brief. I'm a VTuber, and I made a lot of friends. Is this Biori? No, I'm just kidding. But basically, I got too attached to one friend that I harbored feelings for. Oh, VTuber dating! Bro, this is so spicy. Anyways, I got rejected, but I'm still doing my best to be his friend. He seems to act as if everything is normal as well. Should I keep being friends with him? Or would it be unwise to do so? Ah, yes. The homies got me acting unwise. The tea is piping hot. Indeed it is. Well, it's okay. So you're a VTuber, you made a lot of friends, but you got attached to them. You fell in love. You're like, you know, you're getting the spicy feelings, like heart doki. You got rejected because maybe, you know, wasn't there. Maybe, but you're still doing your best to be friends and like keep everything normal. Keep being friends with him, or be unwise. You know what? This is tough, M. You've been friend zoned, but, I mean, first things first. Maybe this is just me, but I would be like, why? I mean, you're M, like you're Pog probably. Like, why were you friend zoned? There are many reasons why you could have been friend zoned. It could have been, you know, not his type, not then maybe just personality mismatch. Maybe like, you know, they didn't feel the same way. Maybe they were already in a relationship and they don't want to like publicly talk about that and tell people. Like, it's a lot of reasons why. You know what? Now that I mention it, probably not the best to ask about that, but you know, it's probably best not to think too deep about it. You know, think about it like a little bit and like appreciate, you know, there's probably a reason, but let's just cut that bridge off and let's just say like, you know, why do I like this person? Like what makes me like, what is our friendship built off? Cause if your friendship with this person is built off of like, you know, I have feelings for them, but there's like nothing really underneath, like they're hot or something, but like there's nothing really underneath. Like you gotta reconsider that one. But you know, if you have those things that you appreciate in them as a friend, I'd say, you know, like appreciate them as a friend. Remember those things, come back to them, and you know, just like try not to let other things get involved. It's hard though. It's really hard when you like someone, like you really like someone and you're trying to be a friend and you're trying to be a normal person, but you don't want to make them uncomfortable. But what you can do is you can ask, like, you know, hey, like, I know this thing happened and it's like awkward, but like, just let me know if I'm ever like making you uncomfortable, because I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Like, you're cool. I still want to be your friend. Like, but like, you know, if I'm coming off too strong, like, let me know. Like, it's okay to make things a little bit awkward for the sake of our friendship and make things better. So, just like, you know, be transparent, ask those important questions that you need to know to like make your friendship work, because friendship is a two-way street. You gotta really like work it out there. So, that's what I have to say, Em. It sucks that you got rejected and the homie friendship wasn't it. You never know what could happen. I mean, some people like reject people and then they're like, you know what, wait, but I actually like this person. And they come back, but I don't want to get your hopes up, so I don't want to say this is the scenario. But yeah. So, you know, take a breather. Like, it's not the end of the world. And also, I think one thing to consider too is like, build a friendship with this person that like, if you got into a relationship with someone else, like your friendship wouldn't be suddenly made awkward. Like, you have to think about it maybe that way. Like, if you were friends with this person while in a relationship, like, is that friendship still strong? Like, and like, or are you just interested? Are you just being friends with them because you're like interested in them and you still want to hold on for that hope? Like, it's tough to admit, but sometimes you got to think about that. So, I mean, like, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, but like, you got to dig deep there. Like, you know, like, how would it feel? You got to imagine yourself in different situations. Like, how would it feel? And, you know, is it worth keeping this friendship? Like, if this person's an asshole, like, obviously you just dump them. But like, you know, that's just my spicy advice. It's just my spicy advice. Anyway, the next one here is from Selfia. Hello, Tomoya. So, here we go. Hello, Tomo. Oh my god, this is a spicy one. Ooh. Oh my god, wait, the drama. Oh my god. This is so spicy. I love this. Yo. Okay. So, Selfia, hello, Tomoya. My girlfriend dumped me last month. But that's not the problem. She came over to pick up her stuff and told me she'd bring my stuff. But when she got to my place, she forgot my stuff. Several weeks have passed since then, and she still won't give it back. It's just a few shirts, but one of them is a really cool limited edition shirt. How the hell can I get my stuff back? Please, help me. I miss my shit more than I miss my ex. Bro, I feel for you. I feel for you. I will not say anything, but I feel for you. Like, that's so, oh my god, I'm choking on the noodles. Bro. Okay, my number one advice, your ex probably doesn't want to see you. Especially if you seem like you're not that, like, you're not, you know, you miss your stuff more than your ex. Like, do you have a mutual friend? Do you have a mutual friend? Find that mutual friend and be like, bro, like, I don't give a shit about this person. Like, I literally do not care, but please, like, that fucking shirt. Please! Come on. Give me my shirt back. Like, can you do that for me? Like, I'll pay you. Like, go to your friend. You're like, I'll pay you like 10 to 50 bucks to get my stuff back from my ex. I don't care if I see her. Like, I don't care. Like, please just let me get my stuff back. Just, you know, put that out there. You know, like, people will be moved to action with money. Like, I'm sure the amount of like stuff that you have is like worth more than that 10 bucks. Like, so she sleeps with that shirt, bro. She sleeps with her new, no, I don't want to throw him under the bus, but what if, like, if she sleeps with like her new partner with that shirt, I don't know if you want that back. But, you know, I mean, it's good to ask those questions. Like, maybe pay your friend like an extra few bucks to be like, hey, you know, like, can you ask her like where that shirt's been? Like, do I know if I want it back or not? Like, is it worth wanting that shirt back after what it's been through in that absence, or like, you know? So you got to get your stuff back. I mean, if she won't see you, if she's put it like in a restraining order because like she thought it was an awful relationship and she's having bad times, she's traumatized, you don't want to see her again. Like, that's, you know, respect that. Don't break the law, but like get someone else who like isn't under a restraining order to get your stuff back, because you want that stuff back. Like, your limited edition shirt, like, you're not gonna be able to get another one of those unless you go on eBay, and that might suck. So, like, yeah. Yeah, that's tough, bro. I feel for you. That's heartbreaking. It's honestly, it pains me to read this because, yeah, like, say it has sentimental value for discount. Exactly, right? Like, it pains me because this is one of the things that goes unspoken about so much in relationships. You know, people just don't give their stuff back. And it's like, you know, the feelings get in the way. But like, are you gonna let your feelings get in the way of your limited edition t-shirt? That's what I thought. So, I wish you the best of luck, Selphia. This is a tough one, but find that mutual friend. If you don't have a mutual friend, like, maybe go through a third party, like maybe like Facebook groups, there's something out there. Or sorry, Meta, that's what it's called now. Meta groups, maybe there's the thing. You know, get that shirt back. Ah, man. Right? Like, more than the X part, like, be able to forgive, says Styx. She should give your things back. Yeah, not just forgive, maybe just give. Like, give. Like, you don't need to forgive, just give. You know? Bro, imagine if she showed the shirt. No! 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 Oh, that breaks my heart. She's like, yo, hey, I dumped my ex, and I'm gonna, like, pretend to, like, be heartbroken so I can sell this shirt for, like $1,000. Like, bro, I mean, kind of respect the hustle, but no! Like, that's... no forgiveness. Yeah, no forgiveness. Gotta pay rent somehow. Yeah, oh, God. That, oh. All right, we got another one. This one's really spicy here. Okay, I'm back now. Anyways, this is a, oh, hell no kind of question. I shouldn't say it like that. This is like a hell no question. Like, oh no, like, I don't know about this one, Okasan. Ooh, MILF. Anyways, how do I get my friends out of a relationship so I can date said friend Lenny Vase? Ooh, this sounds like an Am I the Asshole Reddit post. And you know what? I would say yes, but there's a but here. If it's a toxic relationship, like, there's only one case where I can see this being okay. It's a toxic relationship. Rui Panda, welcome in. If it's a toxic relationship and you're like helping them get out, please go check out Rui Panda. She's really pog. Let me mod you, Rui. A toxic relationship and you're like doing this for them. But the Lenny face is really implying that that's not the case. But that's the only case where I think this would be like not awful. Like, you're like, it's for the better that these people break up. And like, if the only way I can do this is like by dating this person, like taking the L myself, if you have consent to help out that friend, right? Communication. That's like the most important part here. But otherwise, like, fuck you. That's a dick move. Fuck you. Anyways, don't do that. Oh my God, that reminds me of the time. Actually, I mean, I didn't like exactly do this, but I mean, I kind of did this. I mean, I didn't really do it, but it wasn't like my fault. I mean, so, okay, story time on, like, kind of on this front, but it's like not the same thing, but it's like kind of related, so I'm gonna bring it up. Back in Bun High School, you know, I had a friend, and he wasn't the most popular kid. In fact, he played League of Legends, so that says a lot about him. So, like, I had a friend, and he he trusted me a lot. And I was like, that's cool, you know, that he likes that he's like I kind of know him, like he's nice. He's like fine to hang out with, I guess. Like he's struggling in school, I help him out, like and he goes over to me and he's like I don't usually get feelings for people. I got like shut down really bad in like Bun middle school, and like it was awful. Like I'm never gonna do this again. People still make fun of me to this day for like this thing that happened, and I don't want to relive that. But there's this one friend I have that like shows me kindness, and like they're like the only person who like treats me like a human being here. And like I really like I think, like, I don't want to say the L word, but I think I like them. I was like, oh wow, wait, that's great. Oh my gosh, that's cool. I wonder if this friend knows I stream. Not the guy friend, but the person I'm gonna get to. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm like, oh, that's cool. I mean, like, they're a nice person. Like, I think they're fun. Like, yeah, I mean, like, cool, good for you. Anyways, so this friend, this girl, goes over and is like, we're hanging out, and and they're like, you know, like, I really don't like that other friend. Like, I'm just being nice to them, but like they're like, I do not get along with them. And I was like, yeah, I just don't get along with them. I can't. I'm like, oh, no, my poor friend. No, he trusts you. And I'm like, oh no. And then this other person, I'm like, oh, that's so tragic. And then like a year later, no, I think months later, said friend like confesses to me, and then we go out for a bit. And I'm like, my poor friend. But I mean, I like, at the time I had feelings for them too, so it was like, I mean, I like, okay, there's a whole arc where I also like had feelings for this person, but it was like, there's like, my poor friend. But like, I mean, we had a good run. We had a good run. But I felt so bad for him. Anyways, I'm not doing that ever again. But I was like, bro, that sucks. Anyways, so, you know, when you're young, you learn things. When you're young, you learn things. And you move on from those things. And you learn from them. And yeah, so that happened. So yeah, like, I mean, not technically a homewrecker moment, but like kind of like a oops, I'm gonna come in here and like eviscerate you, but like I'm not gonna tell you that it's not gonna happen, but like it's not gonna happen. Also, plus L plus ratio plus your mom plus I'm dating them now plus L. So yeah, when you're young, you do things that you regret, or at least like, I mean, there was nothing that were like, I don't really know what could have been done in that situation. Like it's a tricky one, but you know, you do things that are a little bit like, you know, sus, and then later you realize they were a mogus, and you move on. Bro, call dibs. I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that. That is one of those things I live my life in shame. Yo, Ned, thanks for the raid. Yo, Pog. Anyways, back to our regular scheduled programming. Thanks for the raid, Nen. Please go check out my sweet cracked Pog genmate, Tsurugi Nen. They're very cool and sheesh. So go check out Nen. Thanks for the raid. I think it worked. Let's go. YouTube raids are alive. Let's go. Anyways, I'm glad they joined after my cringe story. I'm glad it was after the cringe story and not before the cringe story that everyone came in, because sometimes you live life and you regret things, and that is one thing that, you know, I do feel a little bit awkward about. It's a little bit awkward about. Anyways. No, I'm not gonna retell the story. Watch the VOD. I'm not gonna re-pretzel my spine in cringe to do it again. I'm not. I went through so much pain admitting to what I've done. I don't think I've ever publicly stated that ever. I don't think those friends even know. But if they watch this stream, bro, you took the L, but like it was years ago. Like it's okay. But like I hope you feel better soon, and I hope this doesn't destroy you and you've moved on to other things. But if you still live in the past, that's still kind of on you, because that was a long time ago. But still, please do not watch the stream. Please do not watch the stream. Please do not watch this stream. Tomoya, I know how your last stream was, the first one I watched, but now you see this and you think of me very differently. Love it. I'm glad. Anyways, the past is in the past. As Elsa once said in the hit Disney movie Frozen, the past is in the past. Let it go. Even though I still cringe at it every moment. Every moment. Anyways, next question. I'm gonna take another bite of spicy noodles here. Ah, shit. That's really hot. Oh, my throat. Oh god, my throat. Okay, my crush is absolutely stunning. She likes artsy-ish short girls that are cute and sweet, while me, a tall girl that has no talent in art and has a terrible temper. What should I do? I'm pretty close friends with her too. I'm kind of confused. She's sorta straighter than a ruler. I'm doomed. Please send help. This is tough. This is tough. Wait, she likes artsy short girls that are cute and sweet, but she's straight as a ruler? Is this like a girl thing? Like, I don't know girl things. Like look at me. Like, do I look like someone who knows girl things? I do not know, like, girl, like, wait, she likes girls, but like she's straight as a ruler. Wait, something's not adding up here. Like, what? Well, I'm gonna say, like, it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, like they're like, oh my god, you're so cute. Oh my god, they're so good at talented at art. Oh my god, but like, you know, like I'm a man or something. Like, is that one of those things? Like, can anyone confirm? Like, I don't know how that works. Like, cute platonically. It's like, just think of it as a homie thing. Okay, I got you. Just a homie thing. Okay, it's like, bro, I love when my homies are cute and sweet and they're artsy. Like, okay, now you're speaking my language. Okay, so wait, this actually is an opportunity. Well, potentially. So, she platonically likes, you know, she's homie friends with, like, artsy-ish short girls that are cute and sweet. I mean, if that's her homie preference, that means, like, people on the opposite side of the spectrum, like, maybe you're out of the homie zone there. Just presenting that, like, based on the information I've been given, it may be, you know, a little bit of a stretch. Maybe a little bit of a stretch to draw that connection, but I would say, you know, that's a possibility. But I'm not here, I'm here to share my opinion, not the facts. I don't really know what's going on in her head, but either way. So, you are close friends with her. I mean, it's tough. I mean, I have a friend who is straight as a ruler, and they've had people like they know they're straight as a ruler because they've had like people of the same like confess to them, and like they've been like, bro, if I was to date this person, like it would be them, but like I can't bring myself to do it. Like that's how you know. So like sometimes like some people are just like painfully straight. I mean, it's also like, what's it called? Like tragically heterosexual. Like that's like a thing. Like some people are tragically hetero, and you can't force that. Like sometimes you gotta give up. No matter how beautiful it is, you gotta give up. But some people, she may be straight as a ruler now, but so like sometimes preferences change. Sometimes people are like, you know what? Like I've matured, I've grown up, I want to try different things. I want to like, experience different parts of life. And maybe you're there at the right place in the right time and it happens. But I mean, if she's right there and she's like, you know what? Like there's like, I can't bring myself to do it. And that's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right. You gotta vent away when you're sus. Exactly. So, I mean, it's tough. It's tough, but like, you gotta do it. You gotta let go. But if you're close friends and you value your friendship, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being friends. It's just, it's painful. It's hard. It's difficult, but it is. Here we go. I gotta say it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So sometimes you gotta let go. And you let it go. It's like that one song by the guy, like the passenger guy. It's like, you're with Mr. Sun, but you really know. Oh, with Mr. Sun, stars to snow. You never you love it till you let it go. And you let it go. Kind of thing. But yeah, so. That's when she should learn French, the French horn to impress her. Or anyone else, really. Yeah, I mean, pick up a hobby. You know what? Like, okay. Maybe I jumped too far ahead. Let's go back to some of the subtext here. You're a tall person who has no talent in art and a terrible temper. So you're looking at yourself inwardly and you're saying, you know what? Like, what do I have to offer to this person? Nothing. But you know what? This offers an opportunity. An opportunity. Like, you may really love this friend, but also an opportunity to move on and say, like, you know what? Like, maybe I don't have, like, artistic talent right now. Yet. But what if I want to learn it? Anyone can learn to draw. I mean, I haven't put any effort in, but I probably could learn to draw if I like really tried. Like, I dedicated myself to studying it because I really loved it, but I don't love it, so I don't do that because I don't really like care to learn how to draw. But like, if I did want to, I could do that. But like, you could learn how to do artwork. Like, I mean, or pick up a skill. Like, you're tall, basketball. Yo, I'm jealous. I'm not like that tall. Like, if you can play basketball, that's so cool. Live my dreams. Or something, like, if you're tall, that's cool. Or like volleyball. I can't play volleyball, but you volleyball? That's cool. Like pick up volleyball. Like, volleyball's pog. So that's an option. Or you do lots of other things because you're tall. Or you can pick up like musical instrument, like French horn. That's cool. Like, maybe you'll meet like another person playing French horn. Though French horn player is kind of wacky. I don't know about French horn players. I may want to steer clear of French horn. Trombone players are pretty wacky. I don't know how I feel about like, but trombone players are a lot of fun to hang out with. Trumpet players, definitely stay away from trumpet players. They're big ego. Violin risky. Cello usually okay. Viola pretty okay. Violin, like, first the higher chair you go up in violin, like maybe the less you want to like work into that. But cello usually safe. Bass people who play bass, extremely chill. Maybe you want to meet like a chill person, like clarinet people. Clarinet's like pretty okay, but it's kind of quirky. Double reeds, stay away from the double reeds people. They're really weird. Speaking from experience as a double reeds player. Percussion people, they're like, dude, yo. So percussion people are pretty cool too. Piano players, hit or miss, really, hit or miss. So, anyways, pick your musical instrument wisely, or pick a different hobby altogether if you're, certain things come with musical instruments that you don't want to mess with. So, just saying. But, yeah, pick up a hobby. Maybe you meet someone else who's also interested in that hobby. You get along, you do things together. Yeah, have fun. So, and then maybe you forget about those feelings that, because you have a hobby and something you share in common and something that's a passion that you both like. Maybe you develop feelings over that, and maybe that happens, and, boom, happiness. So, that's an option. But, yeah, that's my 2 cents. 2 cents. As a piano person, I can confirm I'm a miss. No. Well, I guess it's time to switch instruments, right? Am I right, Fish? Am I right? Anyways, next question. Gosh, okay. It's too funny. All right, the next one is submitted by an anonymous submitter. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna, spread this one out here and should be good. This is a good question. Question here by anonymous. Get melodica. Yo, melodica pog. Melodica players are based. Nen said it. Melodica's a good place to start. Anyways, how do you balance between spending time with your significant other while also not neglecting your friendships / other people in life? Though I've never been in a relationship, I've heard some of my friends would often feel undervalued or forgotten after their other friends have gotten into a relationship. Bro, you're not alone. This is literally what, my tomological mother did, when she met my tomological dad there. I mean, now they're divorced, but, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that publicly. Oh, too late. Well, but, it happens. I feel you. This can destroy so many friendships. If people, don't, yeah. Oh, God, why did I say that? Anyways. This is real. This happens. This totally happens. People, sometimes they're oh my God, I'm in a relationship. I've never been in a relationship before. Oh my God, I leave behind my friends. Oh my God, I have no friends and it's been 5 years and I just got dumped and now I have no one. So, very, very, important, distinction here. When you get into a relationship, it's very easy to get carried away, but you have to be realistic and remember that at the end of the day, your friends are your friends, and they got you to a place, and you can continue from that place. But if you also find out in spending time with your significant other that, your friendships were kind of toxic, that's fine, and you can move on and maybe make new friends. But to be honest, it is it's striking a balance like anything. It's it's about if your significant other becomes your life, what else do you have? Think about why you had those friends to begin with. Did you guys do stuff together? Are you doing that same stuff with your significant other now and it's just replacing the time? Or is it a different time? You do X with your significant other and you do Y with your friends. You gotta differentiate it. And you gotta say man, do I miss doing Y sometimes with my friends? Man, I miss going on Summoner's Rift and just kidding. No one misses playing League of Legends. That's a joke. Do I miss playing Apex Legends with my friends? Man, sometimes I really miss playing Apex Legends with my friends. I know I need to spend time with my significant other, but my significant other, I'm sure they would like to have friends too, because what happens if your relationship goes downhill and they have no safety net, no net of friends to talk to about their relationship struggles? You can't be the only person for your friends, for your partner. I hate to break it to you, but people are social. I mean, some people will just attach to someone at the hip for the rest of their life. I mean, it happens, but you can't just. Sometimes people need a net, and it can be toxic to put everything, all your baggage onto a significant other and expect them to do the same. And so it is important to have those friends and like, you know, be like, hey, yo, I'm loving this relationship stuff. Like maybe we have to spend less time together, but like still want to spend time together. And like, you know, like you can bring up things about your relationship, you know, ask for advice and figure things out. Cause like, especially if it's your first relationship and you're trying to like figure things out, like you can talk to your friends who've also been in relationships and be like, you know what, like, hey, like, let's, like, can we reconnect over this? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. How'd you troubleshoot this? Like, maybe that's a new bonding point that you've got there. Like, your friends that have left, you join them, and now you're like, you're your couple's friend group or whatever, you know. That's what happens. So, like, yeah, like, people, if you or your significant other, like, is leaving behind your friends, like, I encourage you to reach out to them and, you know, spend time with them, reconnect with them, because that's important. Like, if you don't have those friends when shit goes down, you have no one. And that's hard. Like maybe your parents, but maybe not. Like depends on your like family situation or like your family. But yeah, balance is important. Styx also said it. You can get your significant other to spend some time with your friends too. Yeah, don't take your relationship just don't take your relationship far during that. Oh yeah. Don't you know, don't just be like, this is my partner and I love them, and then you're just making out in the corner while like your friends just sit there. That'd be awkward. Yeah, no. Like, you know, it's really healthy if you are like you get along well with your significant other's friends and your significant other gets along really well with your friends. Because what's really good about that is like it means like you can connect bridges here. Like it's not like, you know, you're two islands and you glued together and then the rest of the ocean's out there. It's like you're connecting like bridges there. Your friends are like, you know, becoming each other's friends. And that's good. That's really good. Like, you know, and what also can be really good about that is if you go through troubled times, your friends are friends with the other person too, and they can talk to them and like they can understand their perspective of why things might be troublesome right now, and maybe they can help communicate those like troubles and struggles that you two like fundamentally can't like understand because like emotions get in the way or like the communication styles are breaking down because like XYZ, but like your friends are there for you, and they don't just say, oh well, I take your side always, like this person's a shit person because you don't like them. Like that's fair, like, you know, be a hype squad, but also important that like if your friends can see you're doing something wrong and like they're like and you don't realize it and they point that out to you to help you out and like and you don't take that like personally and you're like, oh my gosh, I just didn't realize that, thank you, like, but they would only be able to understand it because like they're friends with your significant other because they understand their plight. Like that's so powerful because you just learned something about yourself that you couldn't have learned if you didn't stay friends with your friends and if your friends didn't get along with your significant other. Because if they just thought, oh, he's a douchebag or whatever, like, or he or she or they or like a douchebag, like that's fine. Like, and then like, yeah, but if they understand, they get along well, like that's really good. Like maybe they can, you know, explain their point to you in a way that you couldn't understand. So that's my take on this. Like, now the question is how, and just, you know, you gotta dial back the relationship gauge sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta like save time for yourself. Like it can be addicting. It can be addicting, but you gotta save time for yourself. You gotta save time for your friends. You gotta divide it up, and your partner should understand this. It's really important that your partner understand this because they should be doing the same thing. I mean, this is my opinion, but I think your partner should also, you know, make some time for themselves, make some time for their friends, because if you're living each other's lives and you're not getting like stuff outside of the echo chamber, you're gonna be struggling. You're gonna be struggling sooner or later. I mean, some people make it work their entire lives, but those people are far and few. So, you know, it's like becoming like a famous person, you know. It's like some people can do it and live the life, but like the people are far and few. You gotta balance it out. Anyways, yeah, save a weekend for a homie hangout, Dynamite Boom. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, so question here, another question by Anonymous. Whoa, all right. What are your relationship / dating red flags and or green flags? Well, you know what my green flag is, right? You know, you know, it's like, it's kind of like, you know, it's green. It has like some old people's faces on them. That's like, you know, my green flag, you know, if you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean? You know what? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh god, these noodles. Oh god. Anyways, I'm gonna take another bite of noodles. Oh my god. Oh god, that's hot. Right? But actually, though, red flags. This is a really good one. These are my opinions. Don't chew me out. These are my opinions. These are not fact. These are not licensed by any professional. It's just, personal things that if you have these problems, or not problems, but, if you're working on these things, I respect that you're working on these things, but, I personally cannot invest into you because, these are going to be a problem. So, doesn't shower. Gotta shower. Please shower. That'd be very nice if you shower. Have a good one, Rose. Please shower. Also, brush your teeth. Have basic hygiene. It's okay if you don't take out the trash every day, but please brush your teeth. Show her what? Oh, baby. Don't get started there. No, I'm just kidding. Please brush your teeth. Genshin players. You're not wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Please shower. Other bad things, not too strong on the friendship front. If you don't have other friends, if you make your partner your entire life, that's kind of a red flag. Don't do that. Cheating history. That's a big one, That's a big one. Can't tell the truth. That's a big one. Red flag. Yeah. Serial killer. Happens. That's passable. Happens. Yeah. Emotional dependency. I think, it's okay to be vulnerable, It's okay to be vulnerable. But you have to have a level of emotional maturity. You gotta be you gotta say you know what, I feel these feelings and I know they're not good, but I feel them anyways, and that's okay to feel them, and it's okay to feel feelings, but to put those onto someone, to put blame onto someone, that's tough. Clingy, I don't mind clingy that much, but I gotta have my personal space sometimes. I'm a very, very self-absorbed. Well, not self-absorbed, but, I'm a very, I am absorbed in my hobbies a lot. I'm absorbed in doing a lot of things. So I need my space. Okay, this is, a thing about me. I will just, work on stuff all day. Sometimes I just want to work on stuff all day. And, I might, I'll say, hi, but, I won't be, there all the time. I'm I can't spend every day of the weekend. I need my weekends sometimes. I need some days I need time away, but it's okay. Yeah, just hit me up. But also I think yeah, if I'm gone for a week, we agree hey, I gotta work on stuff and I gotta go for a weekend, that's a problem. I'm wait, but I need to do this stuff. I'm not gonna be super available. That's something I gotta do. But yeah, so reliance is fine, yeah, as long as it's not over reliance. Exactly, yeah. So yeah, pops out of a trash can. What did you just walk into? Yeah, you walked into the dumpster. Out of the trash can and into the dumpster. Anyways, so that's me. I mean, some people like having that constant presence in a relationship, and some people like having more of a distance in a relationship. And for me, I'm someone who prefers a little bit more on the distance side, I'm not overly clingy or anything. But yeah, there's that. Other red flags, doesn't actually like you. That's a big red flag. They're dating you for show. I mean, not that would ever happen, but that's a yikes one. Is a minor yeah. Anyways, other things, it's okay for minors to be in okay relationships, but like do not like date someone who's like significantly older than you, especially if you are a minor. Like this is a PSA. Like that's like a red flag. Like you should wait until like, you know, like the age gap is like, but you live your own life, but like you live your own life, but like don't break the law, and like don't participate in grooming. Grooming is bad. That's my PSA. That's my PSA. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. So anyways, moving on from that. Green flags. Green flags. Well, as I said, you know. Otherwise, green flags, someone who's like, you know, has their shit together. Like someone who like is like, you know, like they're living their life. They have their like hobbies, you know, they're like, you know, they're like, I am my own person. Like that is incredibly cool. Like I'm like, yo, you like live your life. You are yourself. You are you. And I respect that. That is so pog. Like, that's cool. That's a big green flag. Also just like, you know, doesn't have too many enemies. Like knows how to communicate, is like very emotionally moderate. I'm a pretty like, I don't have like super strong opinions, but I do have my opinions sometimes. But like someone who doesn't like have a super big temper, that's a green flag for me. I'm not one for like, you know, fighting and getting in temper fights. So that's a green flag for me. Driving skill. Oh, if you could drive, you are so pog. You are so pog if you could drive. And yeah. And I think those are some of the main ones. I mean, those are big, you know, like being emotionally mature, being mature, that's really difficult. It's really difficult. But yeah. Doesn't have to be an extrovert, but still pog. Exactly, right? Right. Like, you don't have to be like a social god. But yeah. Oh, also red flag trust issues. Like if you don't trust your partner and you gaslight them, that's bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways, moving on. We got another section here. I think that's enough red flags and green flags. Let's move on to the next one. Question here by Willow here. This is a long one. A longy wongy. I don't like the sound of that. Longy wongy. Anyways, we're gonna shrink this down a little bit so I can fit a little bit more of it. Have a great weekend. I want to preface with saying your content and music is really inspired me to pursue my creative passions over the summer. Oh, wait, that's so sweet. You're awesome. Thank you. I just wanted you to know that. Without further ado, hoping to have some romantic troubles, so hoping you could lend an ear. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my God, it's a paragraph. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, we gotta shrink this down a little bit. This one might need a few. This one might need a few. Okay. So, my current situation is romantically wonderful. In theory, the problem fear. Ooh. I'm pretty mad in general. Oh my God, it was kind of long. I'm gonna need to create like another text box here. Hold on. I'm gonna take we're gonna take from here. We're gonna create a new text box. We're gonna go in here, and we're gonna this is, oh gosh, wait, okay, save this. We're gonna go in here. Sorry guys, this is gonna take a little bit to set up, but I think you all will appreciate the answer at the end, because I think it will be worth it. And we're gonna create a new text box here. And we're just gonna, you know, and then we're gonna, oh God, wait, no, I gotta select the font, Comic Sans, gotta go to, yeah, and then we gotta change the color to black here. Hold on, pending. Shrink this down a little bit. We're gonna bring this over here. Then we're gonna go into initial text right here. Oh my God. Okay. Erase the last time. Oh my God. Ooh, okay. I really need to come up with a better way to do this. To be honest, I really should. Okay. So there's here, And then we're bad with the idea. We're pretty bad with your relationship. Question about romantic, like your relationship. Always end up hurting my friends as a result of these rejections. And always lost touch with people because I turned them down. And the way I hurt someone else. So I was on bullet. So I go there. This is I go full for it. I'm not ready. No hurry. It's gonna be relationship. Thanks for listening. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no, I need another text box. Hold on. Okay. One more text box. Here. Okay. Okay, let's grab this one here. This looks good here. Okay. We're gonna move this over here. Move this up here. This is important. This is a long one, but this seems like a really good one. So I want to get to this one. Select font, Comic Sans, color. You know what? Maybe I should just have people like fill out like a paper, and I could just post the paper up here like people do for things. Okay, so, okay. Here we go. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Here we go. Question here from Willow. Let's shrink this down a little bit more. Hello, Tomoya. I hope you're having a great weekend. I want to preface by saying that your content and music advice has really inspired me to pursue my creative passions over this summer. You're awesome, and I just wanted you to know that. Oh, thank you. Without further ado, I just wanted to, I've been having some romantic troubles, and I was hoping you could lend an ear. Indeed, I have 2 very big ears. My current situation is one you could call suffering from success. Over the past year, numerous of my close friends from high school and a handful of my new friends in college have asked me out romantically. This is wonderful in theory. Bro, I'm jealous. You must be above a 7 at least. No offense. Sorry. The problem, I always end up panicking and rejecting them out of fear. Tough. I don't know if I'm ready to pursue a relationship. And the last time I dated, I discovered I'm pretty bad with the idea of a relationship in general, leading me to question whether or not I'm aromantic. Note, aromantic is disliking the idea of a relationship. I always end up hurting many of my friends' feelings as a result of these rejections, and as a result, I lost touch with a lot of people I enjoyed the company of because I turned down their advances. I don't want to hurt anyone else's feelings, but I also don't know if I should just bite the bullet and say yes to someone and see how things go. I suppose what I'm saying is that if I never go for it, I'll never know if I'm aromantic or if I'm just not ready. But then again, I'm in no hurry, and I'm being scared of being in a relationship, and that's that. Thanks for listening to my ramble. Oh, Oomphy. I shouldn't say Oomphy, I don't even know you, but Willow. This is honestly, okay. I'm gonna out some of my friends here. This is like a similar situation to some of my friends, except for like the opposite in some ways. Like it's like scared to get into a relationship, but don't want to say yes to just anyone, right? Like you don't know if you should just bite the bullet and do it. Except for like the problem with some of the friends is like, they don't have people like knocking on their doors, but like some people do. And I mean, like, that's cool. People must think that, usually people who have these kinds of experiences are people that are 1, very, very attractive, and 2, very, have a very open personality and seem to be really easy to get along with, and people really enjoy the chemistry and the time. And so I will say, I think this is great that people consider you a very open person. I can tell by the amount of writing you've done that you seem very open about sharing your feelings, and I think that's really positive. Like being an open communicator is a really strong thing in a relationship. My question to you is, do you have feelings for people? Usually people in this kind of situation feel like they don't say yes because like they don't necessarily have feelings of their own. Like some people are like, oh man, I like this person, but I'm not sure if I should pursue them or something, or like, but some people are on the opposite. They're like, I haven't like liked someone. I just don't know. Like I don't know what to do. Like people like people and I don't know what that means. I've never experienced that before. And you know, it's tough being in that situation and I feel for you because that's like it's tricky. Because how would you know if you never experienced it? But what I can say is if you're not feeling it, you shouldn't rush into a relationship because it does. Going in and expecting those feelings to develop is like marrying someone and expecting your relationship problems to be fixed. Okay, maybe that's a bit of a dramatic comparison, a big comparison, but I feel like that's a little bit, of a stretch. Things don't magically change when you get into a relationship. In fact, the uncertainties you felt before only get magnified when you enter a relationship. I'm gonna eat some lettuce here for my stomach. Oh god, my stomach pain's starting to kick in. But, so, I would say, it's fine to say no. But I think what you can also say is, I don't see you that way. But, I appreciate your company. I like hanging out. But I can't guarantee you that we'll ever be in a relationship. Because I don't know how I feel about it. But, that said, I will say, my very first relationship that I was ever in did kind of happen like this. Someone confessed to me. I was like, oh god, what do I do? Oh god, what do I do? Actually, it was even worse because I asked someone else to the dance, like the homecoming dance, the bun homecoming dance. I asked someone else, I got rejected, and then this other person asked me to the dance, and I was like, oh sure. And then they're like, oh, but by the way, I also like you. And I was like, person's never told me they like me before, and I've never actually been in an age where I could date. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And so I was like, that's cool. I think you're cool too. I guess, are we dating now? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, and they dated 3 other people before. I was like a freshman in Bun High School, oh, cool. I guess I have a partner now, but what does this mean? I feel really bad about it, honestly, because I was so panicked that I literally avoided them. I ghosted them. I was still trying to make friends at lunchtime, so I sat with other people. I was like, bye. I was just embarrassed because I was like, okay, they feel this way about me, but I don't know how I feel about them. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I feel really awkward being around this person. And so I just I ghosted them. And then after a month, they're like, hey, this really isn't working. I haven't seen you ever, and we're supposed to be dating. I was like, yeah. And yeah, I think we should break it off. I'm like, it was funny because I was gonna give them a candy apple too, and ask them to do something because I was like, I've been a shitty partner. I haven't done anything. We should do something, I guess, together because we've never done anything together. And I was like, they're like, yeah. I'm like, well, you can take the candy apple anyways. I don't really care, but I was like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm down. I guess I got dumped, but I don't really feel anything. I kind of feel less awkward now, but it's kind of disappointing, but kind of not. I feel really bad for her because I feel they probably I don't know, very hopeful or excited, and I was like, but yeah. So that happened. And yeah. But then I guess the next relationship I went into, I was like, I'm not gonna do that again. Let's not do that again. So I learned a little bit there, but I feel bad. I haven't talked to that person since 3 years of Bun High School. I didn't exchange a single word with that person because I just felt so awkward and I felt so bad. I was just like, haha, there's that person again. I treated them like an asshole. I'm not worth their time. Oh my god, I'm a sack of shit. Actually, that was kind of awkward. That was like a bad way to start my Bun High School experience. But anyways, I was like, okay, cool. So, you know, but I think it was important to have that experience, as shitty as it was for the other person. Like, it is important to go through bad relationships so you can find out what you actually want, you know? So, I mean, it's your choice, but I don't want to scare you into saying, like, you know, this could happen, but it could happen. But it is your life. And I think one thing you have to think about is, like, you're only on this planet for, like, so long. So if you want to live your life, there's some things, like, maybe you're not comfortable, but you want to take a risk. And sometimes you take a risk and it doesn't work out and you learn from it. And sometimes you don't want to take the risk to begin with and you never find out what it was like. And so I don't want us, like, you have to consider that, yes, it is possible that you get into a shitty relationship and it's, you know, bad, and you go through some troubles, times in lives, and it's not a positive moment for, like, a good time, and you feel like you wasted your time. But at the same time, it could be a learning lesson. And you could really take something away from this that you didn't know you could take away. But the important thing is to, you know, at the end of it all, like, look back on it as a learning experience and say, like, you know what? I got something out of this. And good or bad, the next one's not going to be like this. And I think that's really positive. Despite the negatives. Look at the bright side in some ways. But also, if you're not comfortable, it's fine. But you won't ever know until you try it. But someone's gonna be really lucky if they're that first person, it sounds like. But, you know, if it's not working out, you gotta learn as much as you can about being in a relationship by being in one. And then, you know, if it's not working, it's not working. And move on. But yeah. Anyways, Six said, when my boyfriend told me that was surprising, I get, like, that feeling your head is crazy. Oh, you get that feeling like your head is crazy. Yeah, right? When you get confessed to, you're like, what? When it's out of left field, you're just like, me? What did I do? I'm just here. I don't even, like, I'm not trying to woo you or anything. Yeah, definitely. Also, your first boyfriend, Dark Moon, didn't even ask. You were friends and suddenly you just started doing relationship stuff. Oh, consent is important. No means no. But also, I mean, if it was like, you know, if it works, it works. You know, if you're like, you know, if it's something you're comfortable with and you know, that boundary is like, hey, you know, we're just making out now. I mean, I guess that's cool. I guess, you know, I mean, I'm not, that wouldn't be me, but like, some people do that and that's okay. You know, that's okay. I respect the grind. But yeah, don't drag something out that doesn't work. Exactly. Anyways, so, we're going to move on to the next one, I think. This is a really good one, Willow. I honestly hope this spicy answer could help answer your question, because there are a lot of people in life who are, you know, paralyzed by the unknown. And I think it's okay. Like, it's understandable that people are paralyzed by the unknown, because we fear what we cannot control. But in the end of the day, the only way you will ever know what it's like is by experience. And as long as it's safe, you know, you don't do something that changes your life in a negative way, and it comes out as a net positive, or you can look at the bright side of it. I think that's what it really means to, you know, live life. So I think that's really, you have a lot of great opportunities to learn, Willow. All right, this question seems a little sus, Amogus. Good night, Sticks. Thanks for stopping by. All right, this question definitely looks a little bit sussy. Looks a little sussy. Hi, Tomo. Thank you for this. There's this guy. He's really cute and so talented. He has a heavenly voice and is soft as a marshmallow. Wow. Oh my god. What a weak person if he's soft as a marshmallow. He can be cute and he can be cool too. Don't tell him that though. I would never. Snitches get stitches. What do I say? Very nice, hardworking, and very funny. Never met anyone like that before. He's really fluffy white hair. Oh, he's white haired? Like, ooh, must be old. You know, old people, you know. Some people like old people, you know. That's okay. You know, just like, yeah. Like, white hair, ooh, like, getting up in the 60s, like, that's okay. You know, like, people date in the 60s, like, in their 60s. Like, that's, people, you can find love at any point in life, but, like, if you're, like, younger, you know, just be careful, because, you know, yeah, like, white hair, like, you know, but I respect it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, but you know. He's often seen holding a yellow bunny, likes plushies, that's a win. As cute as him. Oh, likes cute plushies? That's a win. Already told him before that you like him, but he doesn't seem to get the hint. Wonder what I should do. This is tough. I mean, if he doesn't get the hint, like, I think, like, honestly, the best thing you can do in these kinds of situations is be open. You know, like, clear communication is really, really important for these kinds of situations. Like, I think, like, giving someone hints isn't gonna tell them anything. Like, you need to, like, tell them, like, and they're gonna be like, and then you know, maybe they're put in that, like, awkward position where they're like, I don't like you, I'm sorry, and, you know, it happens. If you have, like, $5,000, like, that'd be pretty cool, too. Anyways, so, moving on to the next question. Aha! Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Woo. Yeah. Seems like a good guy, though. I mean, he seems very talented, really cool. But I mean, if you don't know him, you don't know him. Like, I mean, you don't know someone's story. You know, you never know. You never know. Yeah, you gotta the success for the important part of a successful relationship is, you know, getting to know someone. And I think that's very valuable. So, my 2 cents. I'm choking on my own spit. All right. Anyways, weird guy, though. Sounds like a weird guy if you can't catch a hint. So I've been watching VTubers for a long time. Set the bar out high. This is a spicy one. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, this is such a this is such a spicy one. Question here by Yoshi. Help! I've been watching VTubers for a long time, and they've set the bar very high for how cute and amazing people can be. And I feel like I'm having trouble dating because I'll keep comparing people to my VTuber Oshis. What can I do? Yoshi. This is a question, and I have a very simple solution for you. So, as I said, VTubers do like one thing, the green flag, as I would say. So if you happen to obtain a lot of this flag, which is green, you know, you may be able to swoon those who are in the same category as your Oshi. I'm just saying, you know. But depends on the Oshi, you know. Depends on your Oshi. Or, on the other hand, you know, you could find a partner and you're like, hey, you know, there's this really cool thing called like VTubers, you know, you want to like here, I have like a lot of money here. I bought you a model. Like, do you want to like, you know, be a VTuber or something? Like, yo, you be like, and I can send you like super chats and stuff. Like, wouldn't that be cool? And then your partner's like, ew. And then you break up with them and then you go on the next person and try it again. Like, I mean, that's fine. It happens. Or they're like, oh my God, I love anime. I always wanted to be a VTuber. Oh my God. And then boom. Your Oshi is your girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, like, boom, win-win. Like, why go after the VTubers when you could just, like, make your partner become the VTuber? Boom, and you're in a supportive relationship where you're helping someone achieve their dreams. Like, boom, 2 for 1 right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, why compare your partner to your Oshi when you do, like, why break your partner down when you could lift them up? You can take them and be like, you know, like, instead of comparing them, you be like, yo, like, are you passionate about this thing? Because I'm passionate about this. Like, and they're like, yo, I love this. And they become a VTuber and you're inspired by their passion and you're like, oh, you are my new Oshi. Because not only do you love them as a VTuber, you also love them as a person. And it's just like, it works. You're just like, oh, the holy grail. Oh. I need to turn on reverb for that. Hold on. It's just like, why depend on your partner to be like your Oshi when your partner can just become your Oshi? Just the holy grail. that's what I have to say on this one. Well, I think we've been going at this for like almost 2 hours. I'm getting kind of tired, to be honest. I think this is a good one to end on. I think this is a really good one to end on. There are... Oh my god, there's 80 submissions! Oh, well, we have a lot to get through in future spicy dating sims. But, or not dating sims. Oh god, what am I saying? Future spicy dating advices. But we will not be able to get through all of them. But I hope you will tune in for the future ones because there's a lot of them. So, I really enjoyed doing this. It was just as fun as the first one. I had so much fun. I hope you have learned something. But also, remember, disclaimer, that my advice is totally unlicensed. I'm not a dating coach or professional. I am simply a bunny VTuber boy on the internet who is giving you unsolicited opinions. Well, kind of solicited because you like asked for it you put yourself out there. And expose your situation. So thank you for being vulnerable with me. Thank you for sharing your time. I really appreciate it. But also, if you take my opinion and things do not work out, if you take my advice and things do not work out, that is on you for trusting me. These opinions are not those of a trusted professional. So, please do not come into my chat and blame me. I mean, I'll feel kind of bad. I might cry. I'll feel sad that my opinion didn't work out, but you also might want to seek outside professional advice too if you're really like struggling. There are things like dating coaches out there. There are things like other coaches, life coaches, therapists that you can go to seek help. And so if you need help, like please seek help. That's really important. I really support that. I think it's really good for you. So please do that. But like not saying that like you need help because you're here. Like that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm like it's possible that you might need help. But I mean, like if you are here and you do need help, like get the help. But like you know what I mean. So I'm not qualified. But yeah, so it is what it is. I'm not saying like you guys do need help, but I'm like, if you do need help, like it's okay. Like, yeah, mental health, pog. But to those of you who do believe this is the right choice, you know, they ask their friends, they're like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. You know, like make your girlfriend into your Oshi, make your boyfriend into your Oshi, like full, make your partner into your Oshi, like full respect there. That's okay. Like make your wife into your Oshi, like boom, like make that relationship work. But it's also like if you don't think it's a good choice, you don't think it's a good idea, then don't do it. That's totally okay. Anyways, so that's all I have to say today. Thank you for coming to my stream. Kon otsutomo, otsumi, otsupyon. And I will see you guys all on the next one. So, without further ado, I have been Uzuki Tomoya here with Meep, and I am signing out. Otsu, and see y'all later. Roll the banger outro.
What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Before you go, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost to 100k subscribers, so if you could hit the bell and share, I'd really appreciate it. I post every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Alright, that's all, my dudes. Remember, as always, love, peace, and weed.